Hey people, I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. Take an old Tandy toy and retrofit it. And well, I had a few hours this Saturday, so I've actually done it. So here's the remote, just a Fly Sky remote. And I'm gonna be moving it along very slowly with the Fly Sky remote. As you can see, it's got just the standard modern speed. So anyway, let's give it a go. Now hopefully I've got my my tripod set up, so I'll come in a bit. Okay, well there you can see I've got full proportionate steering. I've got a servo in the front there. Doesn't matter, I can go a little bit, a lot. That's what I really wanted. I wanted these old toys to have full proportionate control. And I've got that. You can see I removed the big ugly bumper from it. It's an old Nikko Tandy radio controlled Jeep. So I kept the motor and just fitted some electronics. So let's have a look. That's what I wanted. Slow speed, the ability to not have it blasting around. If you had, this is so cool. I've got one of these DJI tripods and I've just focused it on the Jeep. And it's sitting on the ground, and as I move the Jeep, it's actually tracking it. That is so cool. I am not tracking the Jeep. The GoPro, I mean my iPhone along the DJI gimbal is tracking it with AI. It's just phenomenal. You can see I've got full proportionate. It's a bit of a hack. I just did it in half a day, but it does work. It's got a really good servo in there. There's some bits left over. That's what I wanted, the ability for it to just crawl along. Does go very fast. This is a 2-speed gearbox for a 80s car, so it's right now in the sort of low crawling speed because I really wanted to go as slow as possible. Yeah, so it's pretty cool to see one of these old things just... I haven't actually bolted the body down yet. It's kind of just sitting on there ready to fall off, no doubt. But, yeah. Oh, what happened to it? My camera stopped tracking it. Well, try again. There we are. No. Crack it, baby. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to use my GoPro here. Sorry, not GoPro, how to use the gimbal. As you can see, the body is actually just, I haven't actually bolted it down yet. It's just sitting there. So you can have a good look at the underneath. It fits beautifully in there. I mean, this is the original chassis. Been retrofitted. I'm using the original motor, which is a 9.6 volt motor. Oh, I'm using the original battery. which is underneath it. I'll show you that in a minute. And just put a motor and servo for the steering, a receiver, and a electronic speed controller. That's what I want. Slow crawling speed. I wanted to do this for a while. Oh, it's a bit heavy. It's a bit of grunt. Those tires are like, I don't know, decades old. They are rubber, but they're kind of really hard. No. Oh, I'm not a very good pilot. Yeah, it's basically a 9.6 volt system. It's got a lot of power. I mean, considering I actually wanted to go slow. See, that's about as slow as I can get it there. Oh, oops. I should put some better tires or something on it. Alright, let's see what it can do. I'll try and look at the car, not the camera. Try that again. Right, let's aim for the kitchen. Oh, I've taken on the front bumper off. Oh, I should put the bumper back on. Well, anyway, there you go. That's the original motor. That's the pretty much the original car. I'll put the body back on, put some LEDs on it if I really feel like it. But I do like the proportionate steering. That is just so cool. I'd like to go a bit slower, but it's still got too much power. Anyway, thanks for watching. I shall sort of go get around to it. Let's see if I can put the body back on. Make it look a bit prettier. I should really screw it on. There you go. Oops. That's it. Thanks for watching. And oh, I got a few more of these. Let me try and get this gimbal around. Yeah, I got a few more over here. Been collecting these lately, and I'd like to get them working. This truck, I've got this big beautiful truck down there, which has got a blown radio, so I'll get around to fixing the truck because I do like it. The rest are kind of for spare parts, except they're too nice to wreck. I do like that big yellow buggy. That is so cool. I will get around to getting that to work as well. Because the old Land Rovers over there. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I got a bit bored of fixing the Grundig, so I needed something else to play with. Thanks for watching. This is the steering part. So what I had to do, I had to make a couple of push rods. You can see there's one over there, just 1.5 mil wire going into there, 1.5 mil wire going in from there, down there, the end's bent in, sitting nicely on the servo over there. I didn't have to break the servo. I just took a bit of plastic off the bottom casing so you can see the servo just fits perfectly in there. It's hard up against well, not hard up, there's movement, it moves, so it stops those coming out. And yeah, it just ended up being beautiful. So that's the steering mechanism done. And I'll just put the top cap back on so you see what it looks like. So that screws in down there, and that'll be held on. And then I'll show you the other side in a minute. I will be reusing the 9-volt battery pack, and everything else will stay as is. But the steering just fitted beautifully. I'll put a few kinks in it so I can adjust it a bit, make sure it goes straight. So it's mainly a slow speed device, not a high speed car.